Alright, so me and Matt just hiked about a mile and a half in, found a nice spot. Um, it's a ridge top flat, and it's a spot I've never hunted before, but we're going to set a couple loops for next season in here. And got this tree you can see here. It has a nice wide crotch up there, which was nice and easy to toss into, but it's got a lot of suckers on it. So I'm going to trim back these suckers to make it nice and easy, so when I come back I don't have my line or my loop get tangled in anything. But I'm going to scout climb right now, get a feel for it, and just set it up for next year. We're going to leave a preset paracord loop in it. Also, you can see, this is one of the things I really like about SRT climbing is this tree you could pretty easily DRT climb it because all the sucker limbs are small, so that extra friction wouldn't really bother you too much. But what I really like about SRT is I can throw into the tree, get into that crotch. I can just base tie if I want. This tree right now with all these suckers would be hard to do a canopy hitch with, like a midline alpine butterfly. But base tying is really nice and easy. So this time of year, probably 90% of the time, I'm going to base tie, climb up, set the tree up. But then when I come back and hunt it, I might hunt it DRT, I might hunt it SRT. The beauty of it is I can set it up and do whatever I want, and it'll be nice and clean and easy. Gravity taking it. Trim this tree on my way up. Nice thing, this tree's on public land. Sorry, this tree's on private land. We're close to public, but it's private, so I'm able to trim this tree. Now I got all those suckers cleaned out, and I can easily do a canopy hitch up here next time. So I don't leave any of my rope down on the base of the tree when I'm hunting and leave a scent wick. I like to do a canopy hitch with a midline alpine butterfly. I'll have 2 lines down. One I can use to pull up my pack, the other pull up my bow. And then once I get situated in the tree, I'll pull up both lines, wrap them up, stick them in my pack. I don't have to worry about any scent from my rope hanging down here. So that's it. All set up. Now I'm going to pull in a preset paracord loop, and I'll also pick a spot over here. We'll hang a vine, make a mock scrape with a vine licking branch, and it'll be all set up for next year. I'll mark it on my phone and on Onyx, and I'll just come back in and stay out of here all year. It's January 27th, and so far this year I've set probably, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 loops so far. I'm trying to get out 2 or 3 times a week and set 1 or 2 every time I go out. Do a little bit of hiking, get a little exercise, a little scout climbing in, and it's a good way to spend a morning. You know, I got mornings off, so it's a fun way to spend a morning. Get a little bit of exercise and get some work done. And come next year, if I do this all year, I'll have a lot of spots all set up. And I hate throwing the throw ball in season if I have to. And for a lot of you guys that are using the throw ball, I know sometimes it's frustrating. It's especially frustrating when you first start using it. But the more you do it, I find, like, you know, I'm scout climbing and I'm doing these spots, the more I do it, I just get better and better and better. It's like anything else. If you practice, now I can walk into a tree and I can pretty much hit it almost first shot every time. But like, if I didn't do it during the hunting season, all hunting season, my first couple of trees, I might be a little bit rusty. So it's just like your bow. You know, if you didn't practice with your bow, you're not going to be as sharp as if you practice all the time. So I recommend get out there, set your loops. You'll find that while you're setting up these spots, you're going to get better and better and better. Towards the end of the preseason when you're scouting, you're going to be really good at it. And if you keep doing it, you keep practicing, you find out, listen, this is really cake. See, you know, I had bought Doca poles and stuff, because in the beginning I used to get a little bit frustrated. I thought, oh, maybe I'll just carry a pole. But it's just a matter of practice. It's really not easy. You're typically only hitting a crotch that's 20 to 30 feet away. And you should be able to toss the throw ball over a crotch that's 20 to 30 feet away. And it's really not too bad. Especially when you get a tree like this. It's got nice big line. So some are easier to hit than others.